What's up, guys? So I just want to talk to you about a bunch of common mistakes that I see people making in the gym time and again. This is just my opinion and it really pisses me off. So I just feel the need to make a video, and it's best that I put it out there so that you guys can learn something from it or you guys don't make the same mistakes. First off, let's talk about abs. I see people doing abs way too often on a daily basis, doing a whole lot of reps and using really bad form. Bad form can really put stress on the back and lead to lordosis, kyphosis and anti-pelvic tilt, which is pretty bad for that matter. Doing this over time can really damage your back. And then yeah, remember guys, treat your abs like any other muscle. Focus on muscle training frequency, which is not every day. Maybe training it about 3 times a week is absolutely fine. Progressive overload and work on higher intensity. Doing about 12 to 15 reps is absolutely fine. And the biggest misconception, guys, people think that, you know what, doing abs can make that stomach or that gut smaller, first off, and secondly, make you have a tighter waist, and they believe in this whole spot reduction. See guys, all that is based on your nutrition, counting your calories, and focusing on a good training and diet plan. Stay at a deficit, focus on calories in versus calories out, and you should be fine. And remember, once again guys, when you work on abs, you're just building that abdominal muscle. That is all that's there to it. You're just building the muscle. It's not going to have any effect on the fat in that area. The second point that I want to highlight is that I see a bunch of people doing deadlifts at high reps, which is absolutely fine. But then again, I see people with huge egos for that matter, loading up the bar and doing about 10 to 15 reps. See guys, when you're doing deadlifts, make sure at a higher rep range that you're dominating the weight. Put a very relatively easy weight that you could lift. So what happens is, if you're doing deadlifts for more than 6 to 10 reps, it should be very smooth. I see guys after even 4 reps for that matter, their back is trembling and they're curving and their legs are moving. It looks like someone's putting a rod up their ass. And this is what happens. So these are the guys who complain that deadlifts are bad and deadlifts cause injury. If you do it right, with the right intensity, right program, right volume, with the right amount of weight, deadlifts are completely fine and perfectly safe. So remember, deadlifts are safe. It's just that the way you use them really matters. If you're doing higher reps, put your ego aside, drop the weights and just smoothly lift them off the ground, and that should be absolutely fine. You can do higher reps, but watch the weight. You should dominate the weight, and that's what matters. Point number 3, I see a lot of people doing very bad powerlifting and CrossFit movements. You have to understand that this is more of a science and an art. It's not as easy as watching a motivational video or watching someone and just picking up a bar and pushing yourself. It is a lot more complicated than you think. You need a coach, you need someone who understands your body and someone professional who has good time and good experience. You require good functionality, good flexibility, and more than that, it needs time and patience to just perfect the form, which is number 1 and super important. And don't get me wrong guys, like doing CrossFit and doing powerlifting is amazing. CrossFit for that matter, with all the clean and jerk, clean and press and the snatches, it definitely does significantly increase your speed, power and strength, which is great. So, but the thing is, you have to do it right. I've seen most of the guys getting injured doing very intense CrossFit, but there is a technique, way and a method, and it will definitely help you. It is by far the most, I would say one of the better things to do as compared to bodybuilding. You definitely do work on your performance to a greater extent, but provided you do it right, guys. So if you guys want to pursue that, you do it, okay? But do it right, learn the form, learn the technique, give it time, and remember, it takes a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge to perform these lifts, okay? So anyway, just to wrap things up, the reason why I'm doing this video is so that you guys can learn something from it, or if you guys have already been doing something like this, you can make these changes. Remember guys, if you're doing deadlifts, learn the damn form, learn the technique, understand the movement before you're doing it. And if you're doing abdominal or ab workout, train it 2 to 3 times a week is absolutely fine. Treat it like any other muscle group, use progressive overload, increase the intensity. It's as simple as that. And if you want to do CrossFit, go ahead, do whatever the hell you want to do, but do it right. Understand the movements, learn how to do it, give it time, give it patience, work on your mobility, your flexibility, and it will definitely help you. Your speed will go up, your functionality, your strength, your power, everything will definitely improve, but do it right. So that's about it guys for this video. And I'm wearing Mr. Shreyas Kamath's new brand, Inspirin. So he's going to launch it next month, I think. It used to fit me really well though, but I've just lost a lot of weight and I've just lost all my muscle for that matter. So I'm looking like a clown in this shirt. So it's pretty good stuff. I really like his clothes, and that's the only reason why I would like to promote it. Not because he's my friend or anything, but yeah, good stuff. And if you guys have come all the way to the end of the video, and if you guys are interested in my content, I just want to know if you guys want to see some vlogs on this channel. Just at the end of the day, it's for you guys, right? I just want to know what you guys like, taking your opinion. And if you guys are interested in vlogs, I really don't mind putting a couple of vlogs on this channel. So put it in the comment section if you guys are interested or not. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again, and don't forget to like and subscribe.